Well, Stevie, not the start to 2020 the team was looking for.
No, listen, I thought some of our football in the first half was very good. We created a number of chances. And, we've hit the post with an swinging free kick, but I also felt that we had opportunities to go ahead in the game. We were unfortunate to lose a goal in the manner that we did. I think it's a shot from one of the Ayr players and it falls at Moore's feet, and he stuck it away well, to be fair. But in terms of performance, the first half, we were happy with it. Obviously not happy going in at half time, 1 down. I just felt that the second half we became a little bit too Route 1-ish when we're sort of chasing the goal to get back in the game, and it didn't help that we ended up losing Ryan Dow. He's struggling with a virus, and you take Ryan out of the team with the guile and the experience he's got of being able to break teams down. I thought we missed him in the second half.
As you say, the goal for Ayr, when it came really against the run of play, you'd had most of the pressure, came out of nothing, a mishit shot, maybe I looked a hint of offside, but concerned maybe that the boy was on his own in the 6-yard box.
I think that's something we'll have to look at. He did find himself in acres of space, whether people are overcommitting to try and block the shot. I've no qualms. I've watched it back in terms of I don't think he's offside. Having looked back at the footage, I stayed to ask the linesman at half time. I think he's got that call right. So I can't blame it on that. As I say, the disappointment was that we've come in at half time today when we've created more chances in the air. I thought we looked dangerous, but the second half we didn't ask them enough questions.
Maybe similar to last week's game against Alloa in that way, once the opponents go ahead, difficult to break down a mass defence and no limited clear-cut opportunities in the second half.
Yeah, listen, we went down to Ayr and I'd say we won ugly on the night with a lot of effort and determination. I'm not faulting the boys for their effort levels today, but as I say, there's different ways to win a game of football, and sometimes that can come with having to educate players. We're far from finished articles. But the thing that becomes hard there is you're on a losing run at the moment, and it's a hard pill to swallow.
You've made an early move in the transfer window, brought in the youngster Ethan Ross from Aberdeen on loan. Looked very lively, particularly at the start of the first half.
Yeah, we're very fortunate and thankful to Aberdeen that we've managed to bring him on board. We knew that we starting him today, there was running a risk that he wasn't going to last the 90 minutes, but I think it was there for everybody to see in the first half that he's going to be a creative spark to us. Again, we end up having to move Greg Kilty out to the left hand side, and I thought him and Nizzy were excellent. With some of the service that was provided to them in the first half, but again, it's a good one to get Ethan in on board, and he'll definitely help us kick on.
The other side of that, perhaps, no sign today of Harry Cochrane, Anthony MacDonald, Andy Ryan also missing from the substitutes bench. Any update on activity there?
No, Harry was fit today, but it looks likely that Hearts are going to be calling them back. We're just waiting on word from Hearts now. I felt it was right to go with the bench that I did today. Nothing against Harry and Anthony. Anthony took a knock on Thursday, so it was a concussion one, so he was never going to be available for today, but that was just a decision that I made on that one with Harry.
As you say, tried the substitutions in the second half, maybe affect the balance of the team and possibly a bit of anxiety entering in, not the right decisions at the right time.
I think what happens is we had spoken about trying to play a diagonal ball to get them to drop off and possibly something fall at the edge of the box, but it wasn't a case of saying that every time we got it we go route one. Again, I felt that our game plan worked because the United problems with playing Greg just slightly off Kevin Nisbet. The frustration comes at, we want to step up too early and they had the overload in the middle of the park, a 3v2, and if you step up too early then they can pop the ball round about you. So I thought it was a very disciplined performance the first half. We then decided to chuck Lewis McCannon up top with Kevin Nisbet and ask him to press a little bit higher. As I say, come at the expense of Greg going out to the left hand side, but I just thought that the creation wasn't in the team, and as I say, it's our responsibility to try and educate the players. There's different ways of breaking teams down.
Obviously the aim is to end the losing run starting next week at Greenock against Morton. They're battling for points for their own purposes, another tough game ahead.
No, as we all are, and I said at the time we never got carried away when we went on the run at home. It becomes harder with each defeat that comes, but I've just said to the players, I don't want to see anybody feel sorry for themselves when they walk in on Monday. You know, if you want to play for Dunfermline Football Club, you've got to face things, and if that means supporters getting on their back, or you know, results not going your way, you very quickly got to turn that, and we'll come in fully focused to get a good working week and go down to Greenock and get a victory next week.